Mind if I join you?
Oh. Sure, this house is everyone's.
Never mind, I'll stand. I'm too short for this.
It didn't seem like it was your thing.
Yeah, no. My height prevents me.
I meant praying.
Oh, kind of? It's part,
It's
but
okay. To be honest with you, I think at this point, I just see it more of a moral guideline. Haven't
fair.
really believed in his existence in a while.
Yeah.
So, why are you here? Not that it's not good to see you're in good health. And I'm guessing from seeing you two as well that you all survived.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was hell, but a lot of us managed to make it out.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
I don't
You're on
remember
the
much of what happened. One minute I'm
That's
on my
completely
bed
fair.
crying my eyes out. The next minute I'm back at my home in the orphanage crying my eyes out. It would be really nice if you could fill in the holes.
So, you know how I mentioned that there's variants of you?
Makes sense, of course.
There's basically this. There's a version of you out there that's basically. How do we
god.
even explain? Basically, anything she wishes to happen or wants to happen, she just finds the universe with that possibility and just has it happen. And that would explain how you were just there one moment and then home the next.
I mean, it makes sense if there's an infinite number of universes, and if kind of a constant, which that was easy enough to figure out, then it would make sense that sooner or later one of them would be a sort of a singularity to all the constants that exist. So I
That's
guess...
basically what she is.
Yes. Guess she's the closest thing to God this
I guess.
wretched multiverse has. So, she sent me back home? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. And she took your place, and somehow none of us were smart enough to figure it out.
Well, not to
Fooled all of us.
be pedantic or insulting, but you guys weren't exactly the smartest bunch.
No.
Scatheus did kind of run circles around you all mentally.
Yeah, but we don't have to deal with him anymore, at least. He's gone.
That's a relief.
She de-atomized him.
Sounds like something I would do. Rip him to shreds
Rightfully
until
so.
there's nothing left. Why are you here, Lucinda?
Ever since the game, I couldn't help but just worry about you. Since you're alone here, and I don't want you to be alone.
I guess
I
on
think
the
now
most...
more than ever you need a support group.
Well, that may be the case. But I lost my only family. And I know that you all want me to go be some kind of a princess. But it's asking a lot of me. I haven't had a chance to... I've been going over in my head all the things I could have done differently. Did you know there was 114 ways we could have gotten out of those shotgun carousels without a single person dying? And yet every single time I was there, I just couldn't think of anything. 114. No one would have died.
There's so much we wish we could have done, but there's nothing we can really do.
don't like feeling powerless. It's a terrible feeling.
It is.
Besides, why are you here? I tried to convince you to kill yourself. I did something disgusting and reprehensible to you. I don't deserve to even look at you. And you shouldn't want to even look at me.
You.
Forgiveness.
I already forgive you.
Forgiveness is just, it's a human construct. It's something we create to make ourselves feel better. Like me asking you for forgiveness and then you forgiving me. It doesn't erase the fact that in a moment of weakness, I looked you in the eye and said, kill yourself.
Like you just said, in a moment of weakness, you asked me to kill myself. If anybody I cared about was up there and that happened, I'd probably end up doing the same thing. Emotions, they take control of you sometimes. Emotions make you do bad things, but just because you had one time where you did something bad, one time where you made a massive mistake, one time where you did something that you don't typically do, one time where you may have made someone upset, that doesn't make you a bad person. You're a good person at heart. I understood the emotions you were feeling in that moment. I already forgave you. It was tough for me as well. I wanted to die in that situation. I would have chosen that fate. I would have killed myself there. There was an issue I was facing at the time. There were people I was looking for. My life wasn't finished in that scenario. I would have saved him, but it wasn't really my choice.
I think that's the one thing about this whole sordid scenario where you and I completely disagree. Because every step of the way, Takeshi, you had a choice. You chose not to do the maniacal thing I asked you to do. But there's one thing these games taught me. We are given choices every single moment. You chose to use your amulet to try to save my brother. I chose to put that on Papyrus. I chose to sacrifice Judas under the crazy hope that someone else would save him, because Sans wasn't there to save his brother. At least Sans and Papyrus get to go home together.
Only one does.
What?
Sans killed himself.
And did Papyrus make it home safely?
He did.
Yeah, he did.
And the underground still needs a princess.
Another thing about that. Since ours, another one took place with my sister running it. And the actual Underground's princess was in that game. But we actually heard from her that Sans was with her in heaven, at least. He's more or less her guardian angel now.
And the princess is in heaven too?
No, she's back. It's my sister figured out the way to revive people.
The princess is alive?
Yeah.
Well, good for them. The underground gets their princess. It's unfortunate that Sans died, but at least they get their happy ending. At least my brother dying in the shotgun carousel opened up a door for Papyrus to go home so that he could be there with his princess. So my brother may have died, but that death wasn't meaningless. I can grab onto that. How did they manage it?
Huh?
How did they manage bringing the princess back to life? Was it the
If I'm
dreamer?
being honest. No, my sister. She's...
They did it with some weird thing. It's called like the mulp or something. A
Meld.
liquid. I
I
don't know.
don't...
No.
We
Meld.
don't know what it is entirely. It's a byproduct of some creature. And
Mhm.
too much of it can physically, immensely change a person.
In the wrong ways.
And
So they...
we're here for you, not for me to
No,
complain
no,
about
no,
my
no. It's
fucking
I
issues.
need to understand things, Lucinda. That's how my mind works. So they brought the princess back to life, or they just dug her up?
No, they...
That's-
Her... And for some reason,
Kinda
she... For some fortune's back, for some goddamn reason. She...
I'm already working
My
on
sister revived Fortune. They went to the other base, stole, I think, all the bodies, from what I've been told.
They stole all the bodies,
And
so
she
my
had
brother's body. I can bury it. I can bury Judas's body.
Um,
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, well,
haven't
get him
done
over
that.
here so I can bury him, and
retrieve
then...
them yet. He wasn't part of the group, so we can go back and retrieve him.
Yeah.
This is a
Yeah.
possibility.
We still need to
Okay.
find where they're keeping all the other bodies, so yeah.
It'll
I
have
mean,
to
if
be
they ever
closed
calm her down
casket.
enough, I think I can get her to come.
It'll have to be closed casket, of course. I mean, I understand. So,
Should I just rip the band-aid off?
Go
Do
ahead.
you?
You didn't quite let me finish.
No.
She...
No.
Yes.
She...
But, Chara.
She revived my brother?
And he kind of died again.
My brother died twice.
We have yet to go back to where the game was held. And since he wasn't a part of whatever melded group that is, we can actually go get his body for you. So that way we can still bury him.
Take a moment.
Take as much time as you need.
Yeah.
Multiverse is shit. He was a liar, but he had a heart of gold. He had more love inside of him than most people will ever know. If there is even an ounce of mercy, you'll accept him home. You know what? I never believed in you. I don't even know why I'm praying to you. Well, the underworld can have their princess. Just want my brother's body.
And I'll
And
make sure
then-
that we can do that.
And then I want to be left alone. I don't know how I rank with the others. I don't know if you guys keep track of which variants can do what. But I gave you guys my brains for 3 chapters, and all it has caused me is pain. You all don't fucking deserve me.
If it makes it any better, they caught his killer. But probably doesn't.
Justice is a fickle thing. Sometimes it's applied evenly. Other times it's applied not. Sometimes you have to hope, pray, trust in the system, and sometimes you gotta do your own thing. But vigilantism exists. There's got to be a way that I can use my mind to make things right. That I can use my mind to fix this. But it sure as shit isn't with you all. It's not that I hate you, it's that I don't feel a goddamn thing. You all get to go and continue adventuring or doing whatever it is you ultimates do. You all get to have... A princess gets to have a happy ending.
Breathe. Let it all out. Really need it.
Is there even a reason why he took me? Is there even a reason for me ending up in that cave? What was the purpose? What was the fucking purpose? Can you tell me that? Masato, interdimensional traveler? What was the purpose of him taking me? I'm 14 fucking years old. I have been cursed with fucking intellect, and I can't figure out why he did this to me. I didn't help him find Dreamer. I didn't help him do anything. Not worth my time, he said. Punched me in the face because I was exploring a place with Richard. It's almost like he wanted to torment me for being a Chara. You know, I didn't think tormenting is something people just did for fun. But apparently tormenting people is a pastime for some. So, why did he take me?
For that, we don't know, but for
Hmm.
whatever
Okay.
reason,
Don't think we're ever
he's
gonna get an
been
answer.
obsessed, from what I could tell, with the constant
Sort of.
review. What?
There's no point in lying. We basically know what happened. Whilst we don't have the fine details, I'm pretty sure we already know the answer. From what we can tell, a lot of the people in that cage made a deal with him. I don't know what deal you made, bud.
I would. I know you don't know me. This is completely new to you. But what I notice is that most people run killing games with Charas to try to get to Dreamer. So I think he tortured you, try to get her to step in.
Well, apparently it
Took the words
worked.
right out my mouth.
Apparently it worked. And apparently he fucked around and found out. And oh great, the multiverse doesn't have Scatheus anymore. And I'm out a brother. What an even trade. Fuck.
Fucking sucks. Know that for sure. I can't say I've lost a brother myself. Had one, but I've had close companions in my travels that acted like brothers. And it's unpleasant. Never was gonna be pleasant. Sucks knowing that someone close to you just get the worst fucking treatment and you have to suffer the consequences of it as well.
A few years ago,
Horrible fucking feeling.
he lied and got his way into Princeton. It's this really nice university down in Manhattan. And he was able to fool a bunch of people into thinking that he was a adjunct professor. My brother's really good at what he does. Lying is definitely his forte. And the reason he did it was because he got access to all of their libraries and materials. And he would bring those books and such home to me, and I would consume them, having no idea, of course, that they were brought by trickery. They jump-started my education. I'd still be catching up. But he lied for me. And when I found out what he did, I punched him and we got into a fist fight behind the orphanage. Bloody lips and tears, because I was so self-righteous that my brother lied when he did it for me, and he tried to tell me then. He tried to tell me that he lied for his sister. And all I could do was be some self-righteous little religious bitch. I would give anything to be able to go back in time and tell him, thank you. Thank you, Judas. I don't agree with what you did, but I understand why you did it. Thank you. I love you, bro. Let's figure out another way now. Okay? Maybe if I had done that. No, I mean, follow the logic train, it probably would have been different. He still may have died, but he would have died knowing that his sister understood. Instead, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't know what you all came here hoping to accomplish, but you're not getting it. I'd be really, really happy if I never saw any of you ever again. I have got to figure my own life out, and it is not with Ultimates. I can't stand how self-righteous I was. And I can't stand how self-righteous we are. We all just fucking think we have the answers. You know, maybe, just maybe, there is one good thing that comes from killing games. that ultimates like us learn some fucking humility. We are not God's gift to the multiverse.
Okay, fine. We'll leave. Look, Raine, Chara. We'll at least get his body back to you. And that's it.
I need to bury him. And then I
Oops.
need to begin a process of grieving that's probably going to last the rest of my life.
As getting his body to you will be the last contact you have with us.
Good.
If that's so what you wish.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Uh, Come on.
Why didn't you say anything?
Kara,
What?
I know nothing I say can. And I'm not trying to tell you you're wrong. But I'm trying to tell you not every ultimate is self-righteous. That we're not all the same.
Maybe in a few years, I can have that clarity. I've always prided myself on stoicism. But right now, all I feel is anger and pain. Anger and pain that I have never felt in my entire life. And to expect me to right now have that kind of maturity is asking way too much of me. Let me hate you all. Let me hate everyone.
Kara, just make sure you know what you're doing. Sometimes a bad mindset could be a horrible thing in the future. Okay? We'll get your brother back. You'll have your memorial. We'll be out of your hair.
Thank you. Thank you.
You have a good night for now.
Be safe.
Well,
Chara,
yeah.
I want to say one more thing before we leave. Don't blame yourself for anything that happened. Nothing was your fault, nothing was anyone's fault. People make mistakes from time to time. That's what makes us human. That's what makes us all human. If we didn't make mistakes, we'd all end up living the same boring, lifeless lives. But because of mistakes, we form memories that can last lives. Yes, you may have shouted at your brother that one time. Yes, you may have felt bad for it, but because of that single mistake, you formed more of a bond with him. He became closer to you. Yes, stuff happens. I know you're angry at us for Judas dying. I know you are. If there was a chance for any of us to go back, I swear we would have fixed it, but we're all humans. Mistakes happen. So please, Don't blame yourself for anything that happened in that cage. Don't blame yourself for any mistakes you did in the past. Just take it and become a better person. Maybe you can take everything that happened that day and maybe you could be the shining light that this world wants. Become something more.
I just want you all to remember. I'm the ultimate philosopher. None of you have any idea what I'm capable of. None of you.
Well, maybe you can take whatever you think you're capable of and use that to become the best version of yourself. Don't always dwell on the past, because dwelling on the past makes you blind to the future. You can do stuff, you can take all this horrible emotions, all these negative emotions you're feeling right now and become the best version of yourself. Life isn't over for you yet. You still have a lot to learn.
You know, it's funny. None of this would have happened if someone hadn't blown up the limo my parents were in. If someone hadn't killed the Star family. Interesting, isn't it? Everything that happens is a chain of causality. Almost seems like the universe has a sense of humor. Goodbye, Tikachi.
Goodbye. Live your life, kid. Live it well.
Fuck you.
That went way worse than I could have imagined. Because no, so what do you mean that she's... I never in my life thought that someone I thought I could take in as a potential friend, maybe sister at some point, would just hate me like that.
She didn't hate you.
Did you not hear what she said at all? Are you deaf?
Well, from one, she didn't say she hated us. She said she just doesn't want to be around us. If a person wants solitude...
Ultimates are pretentious and all that. And what I hate is that she's right. She's following the exact same footsteps that my sister did before everything happened, and I can't stop thinking about that.
There's a difference between what she said and your sister.
How? That she's now a male junkie?
She's doing this as
that
a
she's
trauma
child?
response?
I know. She didn't deserve to go through any of that.
Your sister didn't do that as a trauma response.
I should have
Chara
thought
has
better
a
to
chance
save
to
through
get
this.
past this.
A lot did happen during that game to change all of us, better or worse.
Clearly.
Yeah. I mean, we gave her some time. She clearly thought about it. I mean, there's nothing else we could do, right?
Besides drop off the body of Judas and just forget that she ever existed, I guess.
We don't need to forget that she existed. We just need to give her space. We can return to her at a later date, but She's mourning. She's grieving. She needs space
If you
right
know
now.
anything, if you know anything about Kara variants, they seem to be stubborn on their word. And I think she's going to stay firm in that.
I don't believe a return trip there, besides dropping off the body, is gonna help in any way.
No. Just... I don't know how to feel. This thing is slowly falling apart for me, and I don't know how to fix it. So what do you mean that I find out my sister's alive after pretending she's been dead for years? She was in her own game. She then goes off, runs her own game. Brings people back from the dead, watches them die again, becomes addicted to like the world's most dangerous substance. And now there's someone that's starting to follow the same path as her. And maybe if I stop it, it could...
No. Listen, you're clearly thinking this in the wrong way. Again, just... Come on, guys. Anything else to say, or am I gonna be alone and just trying to comfort her?
I said Kara's not following the same path as Raine. They're two
But it
very
feels
separate
like she
paths.
is.
She just wants
You're
space.
looking at it from a different point of view.
Aren't cars, like, typically solitude people?
Mm.
Not.
I don't know.
all of
I've
them.
met a few cars that aren't.
I mean, her brother was technically the world to them. So it would be fair that they're still mourning everything.
And she didn't say she hated anybody in particular.
Well, I'm sorry. It feels like that to me, okay?
And you have that right to see it as that, but I'm telling you what she said.
I can't fucking think straight anymore. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it would be cruel to have my sister do this, but I don't know. Maybe if I just use Raine and force her to bring back Judas, maybe things will be okay.
No.
Maybe we could just do
No,
that.
no.
No.
The dead shouldn't be tampered with. Trust me.
I think that would actually make Kara even more angry.
Especially after the
Besides-
fact what we told her about Meld, so...
Besides, with the way his sister's acting, aren't you sure she won't just fuck it all over again? Do you really want a
Well,
meld
under
meld
heavy eyes,
monster
she
running
wouldn't.
around?
I mean, we've all seen her, right? We all seen how Raine's doing.
Yeah, she's
Mhm.
fucking dying. And I can't do anything to help her. I'm trying to not make this about me, but there's been so much that's happened in the span of a few days. Finding out that, your amulet fractured horribly because of Dreamer. You and I have already both been pressured by her once, and then it happened to you again. Knowing Carter, he's most likely still going to keep going, and I'm gonna get my ass dragged into that one because I can't say no.
God, Alabaster's gonna kick my ass knowing about this.
I mean, if she's watching the cameras right now, the news is already broken. I don't...
Yep. So, what's our next plan now? Knowing that Chara is going rogue. It seems like it, at least.
Who's going rogue? What?
I mean, Carter's just kind of going rogue at this point. I mean, you've kind of seen it, right?
No, he's not going rogue. He's just being Jack Carter. That's what he does.
This doesn't seem in character for him from what I've heard about him.
I don't... It makes no sense.
He kind of
for
just
him.
does what he wants and follows his own investigation trail.
I mean, didn't this last outgoing of his result in a friend of his dying?
What?
Think.
Yeah. If that doesn't say anything, then... I think he's willing to take Kai with him next. I'm...
What the fuck you mean someone died?
Yeah. It's at least going off of what I've heard.
Yeah, some friend of Carter's got killed.
What the fuck?
Oregon stealers.
And y'all are going on missions like these? What the fuck? You could get killed
I
up
wasn't
there.
They weren't
Masato
there.
was.
I was. I didn't even plan for any of this to happen. I mean, yes, I've experienced shit like that before, but I've at least heard of it before. I was not clued in the fact that this happened in his universe at all. So, this was a surprise on my part to find out that we're dealing with organ harvesters.
Okay, whatever the fuck is going on here, neither of you are going with him again. You're in fucking danger. He's putting you in danger for his own deeds. I knew I was fucking correct
Oh, yeah.
when I picked that vote that day, and I said no to his shitty little deal. I know I was correct. None of y'all going on that mission with that motherfucker anymore. Not if people are just dying willy-nilly and whatever fucking thing is going on. Fuck
Takeshi,
no!
As nice as possible, you cannot control me or Lucinda. And I don't think you have the rights to control Masato either. He has
You're gonna
a-
fucking
Don't
die!
worry.
Why are you going
Even-
willingly choosing to go on a suicide mission, huh?
I'm not.
Takeshi.
I'm not saying that they're
Listen.
going to go either. I'm saying
I've
that
cut
they
myself
have the right
off.
to their own opinion.
I've cut myself off from Carter. I'm done with him. We are done. Listen. No one else is going on that damn fucking thing for fucking. We don't need any more information from Dreamweaver. Listen, I got enough. We could theorize everything else. I feel like this is just good. But what we know, well, what I know, I still haven't shared it with all of you, but fucking. We don't. As much as I want to say that Carter does not need to go on anything else. We can just figure out everything else from here. We know what we know. This is enough, yet Carter wants more.
His greed's everlasting.
Mm-hmm.
So,
This is enough. For us. But for Carter, he just wants more. He's going to kill himself. I can fucking sense it. He's going in there in at the last effort for whatever promise he has.
For
Just
someone. We don't even know who he promised. Why would he make a promise to Dreamer if he I don't know.
I think
I mean,
if I'm
wasn't
I'm
he in your
right,
game, Sora?
Yeah, he was.
Was there a
come on.
Kara in your game?
Yep. Yeah, Kara Greenlock. She was technically related to. Technically my stepdaughter. It's weird. Anyway, yeah.
So she's not even related to Dreamer. If he promised that Kara, then what the fuck does it matter?
Because he
I
promised
feel like
a
him-
Kara. All Karas are the same.
he promised Mara that we don't even know about, do we?
No.
I know about this Kara.
And where is she? huh?
She's not on base. She went home with another one of our friends from that game, Ryder.
If he's suicidal at that point, he should have taken his gun and just shoved it down his throat and pulled the trigger. not gone on this whole elaborate thing that resulted in people getting hurt.
There's a heavy difference between dying trying to find someone or something and literally shooting yourself.
I know. I'm just... I can't make it make sense with this dude.
The only person who could,
Is him.
no, broke up with him.
Right.
Oh my god, him.
And he didn't even listen to him. So
Are you gonna say something, Takeshi?
Mind obsession, not caring for others, doesn't care about the risk factor about anything. Going to his home world and, well, dealing with organ harvesters, yeah, he is bonkers off the rails, he is.
And someone's dead.
Yeah, someone's dead. Very nice fellow, though. Would have liked to talk to them a little bit more, but one of the reasons why I didn't join you guys, all because that group, and I don't mean it as a threat or anything, but you guys are disorganized as hell.
Oh, yes, we are.
Like,
Trust me. If
Ugh.
it wasn't for Blowman, I would be here. But I care about her too much.
and that's fair. I'm not gonna blame you all because, well, your friends are there. Someone you haven't seen in a while. Tell us a little bit more about Carter, huh? It seems like you know him the best, so probably we could get him away from this suicide mission.
not really. He's the epitome of being what's the term?
Stubborn?
Yeah,
Nihilistic?
stubborn. Not nihilistic. Very stubborn. He during our game he didn't get a single trial right. I don't think, not off the top of my head. He wasn't even an ultimate. None of us were. We weren't ultimates. And
Really?
after the game, he still decided to pick up the title of Ultimate Detective.
I can say
Which
he's
is
not
why
worthy of
one
that.
or
What? What do you mean by
Like you go-
is he doing?
I said he ain't
Go on
worthy of
vacation.
it. Personally, I'd give him the
Yeah,
ultimate
fair.
dumbass award.
Took it right out of my mouth.
I don't know.
But so about all of you not being ultimates, who else? I guess
there
chose to stick with
there's-
it.
there was I guess I stuck with my ultimate title as housewife, but that's not much of a pompous
Little
thing.
fancy shebang.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, Haru, I guess, kind of stuck with his as the affluent protege. I don't know about Kara or Ryder. I haven't talked to them in a while. I miss them, but yeah. But he's very, very stubborn. Always has been, from my knowledge.
Alright.
Killing a game that has no actual ultimates in it?
Yeah, it was created to see if despair from non-ultimates would work the same as despair from ultimates if they believe they are.
So, wait, what was this taken in the cage perchance?
Yeah.
Huh.
By the
So
by the
that's
head
what the
researchers.
Monzons were doing while I was gone.
Yep.
Fucking experiments.
But there's no way to stop him from doing what he wants. If he has a goal in mind, he's gonna find a way to get it.
So he's still clinging on to the fact that
way, I guess.
so he's still clinging on to the fact that he thinks that he's an ultimate, yet he isn't. Huh? Yeah?
Why haven't we, like, tried to kill the creature at all? Do we not have, like, any methods to?
We just don't know. Number one, we know how it's summoned, but we don't know what it looks like fully.
Number
We know it
two,
has
we don't-
arms, but that's it.
Number 2, we don't really know a weakness to it. We know that it likes despair and it does not like hope, blah 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 blah. Hope, despair. Sounds like someone from a fucking... Sounds like someone.
Also, don't know if it's impenetrable or if it can even die.
That-
Yeah.
That fucking...
You know,
I should probably say this right now before I fucking forget it. I think I know a little bit on how the creature moves.
Oh?
Along with Dreamer. Blah blah
That's
blah.
helpful.
Fucking... Yep. I know you're fucking watching me, Dreamer. I said your name, blah blah blah.
All
Trust
that
me,
we
you'll figure-
know about the creature really is that despair brings it in, it's
Despair
got
brings it
arms,
in,
and that
yeah.
hopes gives it a bad tummy ache.
Yep, that's the best we could do. But I think the creature shifts kind of like how Dreamer does throughout the universe. Like, have you ever heard the term shifting before?
Like pressing the
shifting
shift
right
Not,
now.
key.
not as like shifting something to the side. Like
Okay.
some
Shifting
dumb
through realities to the one that you want.
that one. That's fucking stupid term that I've heard before on like some other universe. Like holy shit, that was a trend for a while. It was kind of stupid because look at me.
I can read those realities, but I can't do what they want to.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
So, are you saying that you travel kind of like Chara and the creature, then?
No,
No.
I can't shift like them. I can't do it on a whim. I can't do it
Mm.
on the spot. I have to have a device to help me
Okay.
go from one place to another. Basically, the
If
fucking
they
portal.
want to change realities, they just have to find a place that has what they want happening, and they're there.
Yep. And here's the weird thing. Tobias actually helped with this a little bit. Of course, I had to tune my device to find any semblance.
Where
Of Chara.
specifically?
So I aimed at the sky, past some buildings. Tobias helped me out helped me out on where I should point. God, God. Can I just say Tobias is a fucking Swiss Army knife?
Yep, it is very weird.
He's weird, but like, he is very fucking powerful. It's just his
Incredible.
confidence.
That's so very kind.
His confidence is holding him back from doing what he wants.
He could end the world to a point.
To a point. Yes, he is scary. Honestly, you guys got a powerhouse, I would say. But going back on track. From that knowledge, I found out that Chara and the monster can shift between realities.
Hmm.
They can basically choose where they want to go on the spot. Which is how they know where the most despair is at the time. Since they could just... They probably have a sense. Of course, they have like a sense for this shit. And of course, they can't just make a giant fucking portal and just
Yeah.
be here.
No,
They can't just go through it. So how we were all questioning,
Wait,
like...
hold on. I know I'm most likely drunk right now, but I just came to a possible realization of something. You know how
Good.
our stuff abruptly stopped in that alleyway.
Yeah,
Who says that she can't not only shift herself, but shift people? Like others with her.
oh shit.
That opens up the door to a lot more possibilities.
So in definition, if I'm as much as I want to do this, I'm not gonna fucking do it. Dreamer might be related to the creature a little bit. Not fully to their capabilities, but
There's a lot of experiments run on her.
yeah.
Yeah.
I really shouldn't be doing this,
Maybe-
but you live some, you lose some.
Maybe
Oh,
she's
boy.
like the creature in the way that they act, but they're
the way
opposite in
That they
ideals.
act, yes. She, in
Like,
her
she's
words,
the
wants to be
fighting
left
force for
alone,
hope.
which Carter doesn't want to believe for some reason.
Oh god. You and me heard her fucking backstory. We both know what she.
Yeah, but we all heard her say, "I just want to be left alone. Leave me the fuck alone, people." Trying to read this like
Isn't
drunk is like
there
trying to understand the
someone
foreign
else who can
language.
also shift?
Huh?
You both know what I'm
Who?
thinking of,
Chronicler?
right? Yes. What even happened to that guy?
Wait, who are we talking about
He's
again?
the chronicler.
The
The
Fox
weird
guy?
fucker. The weird
The
fucker that showed
rabbit?
up when I put that
Ah,
device
that
into my
fucker?
thing.
That fucker! Holy shit! Forgot. Fucking forgot about him.
Anyway, I had a question for you. You were talking about your game. Isn't Kramer from your game?
Fuck! Oh my fuck him! Oh my fucking god!
John Kramer?
You know he's
Game
with
over.
us, right?
I fucking know that with 100% certainty.
Which I think
Ozzy
is
told
so
me.
crazy.
I
Who?
personally want to give him
Kramer,
the biggest
Julian,
fucking
have you
beatdown
seen him
ever.
around the base at all yet?
I've only heard of him.
He was
Also,
the
I fucking heard. I fucking was on. You saw me on the sidelines here by the door, right? I heard. Chara Star. Chara fucking Star.
Okay.
Yeah, what about Chara Star?
What about her? We don't need to
Fucking-
be getting back on that, but
Sorry, just I had another person in my game named. It was Star. That fucker killed him. No remorse, no nothing. Didn't even fucking care.
Interesting.
This is hurting my head.
Then hearing like fucking an
this
Ajax
is
Star
hurting
doing another
your
game.
head.
Just. Wow.
I'm used to this stuff.
Some fucking butterfly effect.
You try to read this star chart while drunk as shit. Jay just flips it towards you and it just looks like complete gibberish to you.
Let me
But
look
it's
at it.
because you're drunk as shit.
I don't know what that
You
says.
can't, you can't read. I can't think, really.
Guess we'll put this off to another day.
Oh, I feel like I'm on the verge of finding something, but I just can't.
Well,
Bye. I'll talk to you guys
Bye.
later.
Bye, Sora.
See ya.
Safe travels.
Well.
I'm not that weird when I'm drunk, am I?
nah.
Nah.
You're the same amount of weird when you're sober or drunk, so doesn't really matter to us.
Elizabeth's worth
I
her.
mean,
Uh,
she tried
fair.
to hit on me.
I know.
Well, shall we get to somewhere we more, I don't know.
Comfortable,
Yeah.
I guess.
Alright.
Well, I'm going back to my room if you need me. I haven't been there in like 2 weeks after all.
Can you
Alright.
bring me more whiskey?
Fine.
Yay.
Let's go. Let's just go to my room. I'll tell the cashier to bring it in there.
Okay. Thanks, Masato.
No problem. Come on.